For some time now, I've been hoping to launch a Ask Me Anything podcast series where you would be able to get answers to questions about educational issues, neurodevelopmental problems, psychology, the Equality Act and adjustments, and so on. The first thing that perhaps we might want to address in that series is in fact the question of what can be done when you can't get an assessment at the moment. For the first time that I'm aware of, we've had to stop taking referrals because our timescales are simply too long, and I am aware that this is the case for other service providers as well. There are some options. The key issue is that certain problems like autism and ADHD don't require psychometric assessments, they require functional assessments. Generally, for our neurodevelopmental assessments, we provide both parts together. We do the psychometric assessment, looking at developmental and educational issues, and we do the functional assessment, looking at the sorts of problems that are occurring in school and elsewhere. In order to give a diagnosis and for children to start receiving appropriate support, there isn't any need for the psychometric assessment, and that can be done at a later date or elsewhere. There is also an issue about what happens if children have problems relating to literacy and or mathematics, so things that are specific learning disorders, and you're not able to get an assessment at this time. The key point is that a lot of the things that children need can be provided under the Equality Act because they are reasonable adjustments, and you do not need a diagnosis in order to be entitled to reasonable adjustments.